Hey guys, so today's video is a storytime video, which I haven't done one in quite a long time. I wanted to talk about something that happened when I went to the Dominican Republic this past year. Something that I really wasn't expecting, and something that kind of creeped me out a little bit. So let's start with traveling. Now, when it comes to me and traveling outside of Canada, up until the end of 2018, I had only been to Anaheim, California several different times for VidCon and Disneyland. That was the extent of my traveling outside of Canada at the time. But then, like I said, the end of 2018 rolled around and Mom and I, along with my Auntie Tracy, decided to go to the Dominican Republic for New Year's Eve. We ended up flying to the Dominican Republic a couple of days after Boxing Day, and we stayed there for New Year's Eve, New Year's, and we didn't get back until, I believe, January 5th or 6th. Mom and I had never been to the Dominican Republic before, so it was a new experience for both of us. Our hotel was amazing, and me, Mom, and Tracy, we had a great time. Everything was awesome for the most part. The employees were really nice and very friendly and approachable. They communicated well with us. However, speaking of employees, there was one thing in particular that really put me off. There was this one guy named Oscar who worked at the hotel, and he was, for lack of better wording, obsessed with me. Now, I'm not saying that to exaggerate things. I'm not saying that because I think that I'm hot and I think that I'm like on this high pedestal. That's not at all why I say the word obsessed. I say the word obsessed because this dude literally like stalked me around the hotel and got very weirdly frantic and worried if I wasn't around when my mom and Tracy were around. The first time I met Oscar was when Mom, Tracy, and I were at the buffet near the beach, because there was a buffet area that was closer to the hotel's lobby, and then there was a buffet that was closer to the beach, its own little building. So we were in the beach buffet area, and he comes up to me and he says, you know, "Hi, how are you?" And I'm like, "Oh, good." And then he comes over to our table and says hi to my mom and Tracy, but then immediately just beelines to me and like kneels down in front of me and like takes my hand and like kisses my hand and just starts, you know, going off about how beautiful and gorgeous I am and how I am so amazing and I'm a goddess and all this like stuff that at the time was really flattering, because it was the first time I met him and it's nice to hear compliments, but it got creepier as time progressed. There was one time in particular where Mom and Tracy and I were at the buffet that was closer to the hotel lobby, and he was there. I think I was up at the buffet getting food and Mom and Tracy were sitting back at our table, and he came over and he saw Mom and Tracy and didn't see me, and he started getting super frantic from what I was told and like looking for me, going like, "Where is she? Where's your daughter? Oh my god, like where is she? I need to find her." And really didn't pay much attention to my mom and Tracy. But then as soon as I came back from getting my food from the buffet, like he saw me and immediately came up to me and like did the whole like kneeling down in front of me, hand kissing thing, like, you know, muy bella, and like putting on his charm and whatnot. And I was just like, okay, bro, this is a little bit too much. There was one other time where I literally, shit you not, we were finishing at the buffet, we were finishing breakfast, and the three of us were going to leave, and Oscar decided to follow me out of the buffet to try and invite me to this like nearby disco, which I politely, you know, declined his invitation because I was thoroughly creeped out by this point. But whenever he saw me, he would like get really affectionate and like make kissy faces at me and like get really close to me, and I was like, no thanks, dude. So yeah, it literally got to the point where I would go out of my way to try and avoid him, and I would hide and sneak away from places if I saw him anywhere nearby. Like I would like do my best to like sneak away and like get the hell out of there before he could see me. And yeah, I could have gone and talked to the hotel front desk if I felt super uncomfortable. I did feel uncomfortable, but I knew that I could just get away with sneaking off. Like, I don't know. I didn't really want to bother the front desk people. If he would have gotten any more aggressive, then yeah, I would have probably went and talked to the front desk. Yeah, I think that I was okay with just like kind of sneaking off and doing my best to avoid the dude. So yeah, that was the story of the time that I got stalked by a dude in Punta Cana who was obsessed with me. A little bit. Just a little bit. Anyways, that's all for now, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, don't forget to hit the big thumbs up button down below. Also, don't forget to hit my subscribe button if you want to see more videos from me, and click that little bell icon so you're not missing notifications when I upload new videos. Keep being awesome, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.